And we are live currently. Good morning.
Good morning, Dave. Good morning, anyone that's deemed as fit to watch.
Yes, good morning, Paul. Yeah, it's so funny because, Paul popped in the stream. He's like, "Congratulations on 500." I was like, "No way!" Like, we literally just had we're 30 away. How did we get to 500? And then turns out it was a glitch or something, or maybe it was
glitch
like
in the Matrix.
bots.
Yeah,
And then YouTube figured it out that it was bots. Because this happened to me once before, actually, where I went from I think I was back at 15 subscribers, and I went to 30 subscribers one day. And then the next day I woke up and I was back at 15. I was like, what the heck's going on here? Okay, financial juice. I'm pretty sure we didn't really have much going here. Okay, yeah, market's open.
Yes, is getting a little pop up. Itty bitty. And it dropped.
Just like that.
It is a bank holiday, so keep it small and tight.
Yeah, I'm surprised we got the lift that we did overnight there. We've already swept London lows. Where's the Asia lows? Asia's, yeah, and Asia. So, Hey, Dad, good morning. And Paul, good morning. Hey, Paul, yeah, it probably won't happen. Usually in the morning streams, we get 5, 6, 7 viewers. So we're probably not going to get across 500 today.
Counting on it. So,
Sorry,
so now
your mic was a little quiet there for that.
It's probably mumbling. I got the update that Mike did for the Traders Post command pad.
Oh, nice.
So now it picks up price and ticker automatically off of your Tradevate account.
Oh, sweet.
Everything is linked up. You can go directly from the command pad to your dashboard on Traders Post.
Mm-hmm.
This is it's pretty sexy, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Not sexy enough for me to take a trade right now.
Yeah, starting off slow. Slow market.
Very little movement on NQ. ES is not doing a damn thing. Today may be a no trade day.
Could possibly be. Probably gonna just stick with 1 or 2 micros here if I do take anything. No need to risk the biscuit on today. Johan, hey guys, good morning. Jay guys. Good morning, Johan. Oh, there's Keith. Hey Keith, good morning. In the stream yesterday, I was talking about our usual suspects, and Johan, Keith, and a couple other people definitely came up.
All the good eggs.
Yeah. Look here at MES.
Not doing a whole hell of a lot.
We got some orders below. Looks like we have orders at 68.50 and 68.61 or so. 256. How's our MYM doing here? Whoa, selling off. Hardest out of all three.
They're all selling off slightly, but like I said, it's a bank holiday. It's a dipshit day today or something. I don't know.
YM killed it in the London session there. It went from, 650 to 817.
Do you think it might be a downtrend day today? Are you bullish or bearish today, Dave?
Looking pretty bearish at the moment. We do have room down to the point of control. Sneezing on stream, I'm like swiping my mouse over as fast as I can to turn the mic off for a second while I sneeze. Jeez.
Just don't get any on your mic.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing anything good happening. ES has got orders down at 68.50. Nothing really up above. I'd like VWAP to get really established before I get into anything. How was your evening? Do anything good?
Damn, sorry about that, Johan. Here, I'm talking away. Nick asked me a question. I'm talking away. So I was saying, I took a gold trade before the market, or before I had the stream live. I made 491 in my Top Step account, my 150K combine. Then I took a long in one of my Top 1 futures account on, I think it was gold also, or it could have been NQ, can't remember exactly now, but I made 245 there. And then I took a loss on the stream, $60 loss on NQ. later on, I made it back in a gold trade where I'm up 36 in that account, and I took one trade on my take profit trader accounts on NQ, and I made 94 across all 5 accounts. So pretty decent evening. And man, we're heavy. Wow, that was a pretty good close there. Pretty strong close.
You're looking at the 5 or the 3 minute?
The 5, yeah.
Yeah, the wick isn't too big.
Can't really buy this. But also don't really feel like I can sell it either. So
I'd be more willing to sell it than buy it, but
yeah.
Again, it's a bank holiday, so what are you gonna do?
Yeah. So if you on NQ here, I had a 30-minute bearish fair value gap up at 24,900 level, and it never inverted it. It was like that was a roadblock.
Really?
Yeah. We bounced up in the Asia or London, and it literally tapped it like couple wicks out of the top of that fair value gap, and then reversed from there on the like 30-minute time frame. Jonathan Gooden looks weak to me. Yeah. Yeah, definitely looking pretty weak at the moment.
Got garbage per volume. Price is just grinding down slowly. But again, it is only 8:41. So
yeah. They're trying to make their first green candle here. On NQ anyways. ES barely green, so
ES is yeah, it's trying a little bit.
Johan took a sell on MYM on VWAP and fib level. Okay, nice. So you got in somewhere around 49,693, Johan?
All right. So I just took a ES short, 3 minis.
Whoa.
I wish I would have closed it at the bottom of that wick. That'd have been nice.
Yeah. That's you're right at the point of control there at the bottom of the wick, 68, 48, 50.
To get ready to close this here in a second. Maybe. No, never mind. I'm gonna hold this for a minute. I'm just putting my stop loss in profit. I'm gonna lock in $200.
Yeah, looking pretty heavy. Again, where's a good place for an entry here? Are they just gonna keep pushing us lower, or what's the deal here?
That's what it's looking like. All the volume is coming on now. I mean, for what it is for today.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I got stopped out with $200 in profit.
Very nice. I just got in short on NQ here also. Might get stopped out. Yeah. I was pretty aggressive on my stop there. Locked in 55. That was aggressive though. That's why I was being aggressive. Could have held it though. Look at that. Blasted right through the bottom.
Opening range low is set on ES 68.48. Currently, VWAP is sitting at 855.30. What's NQ doing? NQ is sinking too. Great.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Taking that point of control on ES. Should have room down to 845. 68.45. At a minimum.
You said the 45 is the point of control?
No, that was 48.50. So we're kind of trading below that now, but just looking left, that consolidation zone sort of ends at 45 area.
Highest bit of volume right now is at 47.50. Bunch of buyers just came on underneath. 68.45.
NQ's almost at value area low. Damn. Wish I didn't close that trade so fast there, or get stopped out so fast.
And today is definitely a day to be patient, small with patient and small with tight stops or tighter stops.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to manage a little bit of risk here.
Didn't quite get to value area low yet on NQ. Trying to make a green candle here.
Yeah, it just bounced off that second band on VWAP.
Oh, interesting. That probably lines up with value area low.
45.90.
45.90. Oh, sorry, my bad, I was looking at NQ.
Had a lot of volume at 64.75, 66.50. But that was pre-market, so. All right, I wait.
Yeah. All three indices sort of like found a bottom there. Could be a temporary bottom, but currently
MES is back up to VWAP right now. Hit VWAP, bounced off it, it's coming back down. Just by 2 points, but that's still 2 points.
that's a big move in today's price action.
It's huge. It's giant. You're if you're looking at volume, there's not a whole heck of a lot.
Yeah. So somebody in the chat yesterday was like, it's like, I may be red, but I'm not dead. So I was like, oh, that sounds like a pretty good t-shirt right there. Big red candle. I may be red, but I'm not dead. There, my dad's telling all the usual suspects, hey, don't forget to hit the like button, guys. The people who are here every day and hit the like button every day. But thanks for the reminder, Dad. Don't forget to hit that, even if you've done it before. I like him every stream.
Do it again. Do it again.
Yeah, and make sure you head over to Nick's channel too and hit that like button. We're gonna build up his channel.
ES have now got orders up at 860. Pulling up past VWAP slightly. Just toying with that price. YM's getting a little bounce.
Yeah.
NQ's getting a little bounce. Looks like they're all following each other around, so.
Yeah. They're all taking the VWAP currently.
You think today's going to be a little range bound?
Well, definitely could be without the volume that we normally have. I'm sure the dip buyers are still around though. Let's see what happens when we get to this overnight VWAP. If we can get there. Quite a ways still to go on both of the indices anyways, except for YM. YM got there faster and rejected.
Just took all those orders at 68.55.
Looks like we mostly have orders above on NQ also.
Yeah, same on ES. It's looking pretty dark underneath us.
Mm-hmm.
There's 280 orders between 59.75 and 60.75.
Yeah. Dead cat bounce?
It may be.
See if we can't get this 5-minute fair value gap inverted though here. We got one on the ES that we're kind of playing with right now.
Yeah, I just went back to basics. I only have the VWAP up. Not fooling around with any fair value gaps or anything else. Just
We did
volume
invert it.
VWAP.
Oh. Not giving me a chance to get in here on that inversion though. There was a tiniest, like it wasn't even a pullback. It just, it inverted it and then it like basically started in it and just went. Normally I'm like waiting for a little pullback into it, but that didn't really happen. So
Still have a bearish channel between overnight VWAP and New York, so
got to get the fireplace going in the background here. It just feels weird without it. Got to warm it up over here. Damn, that was a nice bounce on that inversion. Too bad. 56 to 60, 4 points anyways. 0.5 Fibonacci on 862, golden zone. Oh, so you might be getting a rejection there? Go outside and get some wood, right? Yeah. Hey, Wayne? Go chop some wood down and chop a tree down and get some wood.
we can get above and hold above 65. I'll start looking at longs up to around 74, 72.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's
Got that overnight VWAP above.
That's all I got.
And we did leave a pretty large bearish fair value gap on the 5-minute on ES between 64 and 70, which is value area high also.
The NQ, see what's going on over there. Exactly the same thing. They are following perfectly.
There's Darren. Good morning. I'm taking the day off today. Just watching for moral support. Nice. Thanks, Darren.
Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that.
We probably won't be on too long today, guys, but figured we would get on and see if we can find some little price action. So far, it sounds like we both got a winner this morning. So, and now we're flat. Flat skis.
Yeah. I'm going to take a little nap here, Dave. Wake me up if anything fun happens.
Oh, Patrick Whelan, D Money's live on Patrick Whelan's channel right now, which I'm pretty surprised is like a Monday holiday and he's trading. Interesting. P Money or Patrick Whelan's putting D Money to work.
Never watch.
Over here now.
What was that?
He said over here now. I'm not sure what you mean there, Keith. I forget what I said.
No
what
idea.
he said. And Johan took 100 on MYM, better than nothing. Heck yes, it is.
Yeah. On a bank holiday, $100 is $100 on a micro.
Heck yeah.
That's just good. Hell, I put in 3 minis and made 200, so you're doing better than I am. Oh,
you're
I
on his
see.
channel
It was
first.
on my
Okay, that's
channel.
that makes
Thanks,
sense.
Keith.
Spread the love. Spread the love. Oh, YM, big pop there. 704 to 713. Trying to go.
Yes, we got orders at 865, 870.
Yeah, quite a few above. Sitting right at the open midnight open price, and then I guess that's Friday's VWAP. I just I took a 2 micro long there. Might regret it. Might be a little bit early on this one. My stop's at the bottom of that candle on ES. Pulling back a point already. Ooh. Yeah, looking like I might have jumped the gun there a little bit. We'll see. Give it a sec. It's been so bullish. It's we're gonna actually give it one more tick, because the previous candles did overlap a little bit on the bodies, so this one might overlap a little bit and then bounce. MES rejected the golden zone. No, don't say that, Johan. I don't have the golden pocket on my screen.
Looks like your long may play out here. Said you're on MES, right?
Yeah.
Be looking to cut that around. Be looking to cut that around 64, 65. Take a small win and be happy with it.
Mm-hmm.
There's a possibility of 74, but I don't have much faith.
Making a new high here.
We do have a bunch of orders up at 69 and 70. There are 120 orders at 69.19. That's different.
Oh wow.
I'm all being a nervous Nelly over here. It's gonna just skyrocket now.
Anything can happen on this low volume. Come on, yes. Show me how it's done.
Get up there.
$30 seconds here on this candle.
The close is solid. I may get into a long.
Yee yee. Jose, good morning, sir. Are you working today, Jose, or are you got the day off on this holiday Monday? Come on, guys. Let's go. Keep printing these greens. Print me some greens.
Min 1 mini long.
Well, good luck, us. Tina Banks. Hey, saying Mustang. Good morning, Tina Banks. And
Good morning.
Benji Banks. Hey, how's it going? Jose, you're working today. Just picked up a 55-inch TV. Doesn't work though. Oh, too bad. That would have been awesome.
What I'm gonna do for my screen once I build my office, just get a like a 55, 60 something inch television and use that for my my screen to watch charts on.
Nice big one.
Yeah. Mount it on a wall and
So Benji Banks is you know when me and Randy went and did that meetup?
yes, yeah.
I met Benji there at that meetup. And he's a pretty active trader, and he's got his own like Instagram that I saw for sure. I don't know if he's live on YouTube or anything, but yeah, he's been doing a bunch of shorts and whatnot. So pretty sweet. Very good volume, a bit dry today. Just watching, yeah. I subscribed to Mustang Trader on the last stream that shows Randy on top. Will this work, Nick?
It's Mustang.trader or yeah, YouTube at Mustang.trader. I believe that would work. And thank you, whoever did that.
That's my dad.
Sorry, I don't have the oh, thanks, Dad.
Here, I'll link you his I'll link the channel right here. Mustang.trader. All
yeah,
right.
it did work. I see you're in there. Thank you, appreciate that.
Nice. Going out of his way. This technology is a little challenging sometimes.
Me too. I think it's not even so much that it's a challenge as I'm finding it harder and harder to give a shit.
Yeah. That comes with youth. Every
Yeah, I'm
year you
getting
get
younger every
younger,
day.
the less you care about it. Well, we're not getting much momentum since took this long here. Kind of looks like we got up to 63.75. We need a buyer to step in and take those orders here above at 64 and 65 and 66. We got 325 orders or so.
There's still a bunch of orders up at 68.70. It's probably longs taking profit. Those bottom feeders.
Well, it looks like it's going to turn around and come down and stop me out here. I don't know. I got my stop just at 8.59 here at the low of that previous candle.
I am at exactly break even right now.
You got a little bit of a better fill than I did. Mine's 62.50. All right, indecision candle there.
Make a decision already.
I'm kind of thinking I might just want to get out of this here if we can get.
I was just having a very similar thought. Take my $37.50 loss right now and
Uh-oh. I was too slow to sell it, and then I was like waiting for it to bounce a little bit, but looks like I'm risking about $30, so almost stopped me out there. Sellers are coming back in here.
for long they're not. Benji Banks, have a good day. Thanks for stopping by.
All right, Benji, have a good one. Good to see you.
Come back. Come back whenever you like. You're always welcome. I'll put coffee.
And Johan's short on yes. She's fading us. Uh-oh, we're in big trouble here. I'm in big trouble anyways. Lafta, hi, bye. Good morning, hi, Lafta. Or is it evening for you? Lafta was in the stream late last night too, so he's probably still at the charts making money, hand over fist.
I hope so.
Damn, I should have closed it. I got down to $10 negative, and now it's $20 negative. 2 micros though. Worst case scenario, looks like I'm gonna lose 30-ish bucks here, which is no big deal. That's basically what I was up. I had the right address. Will I get notices now when Nick is on your channel so I can like him every day? Yeah, like you will be able to see it in your feed. And yeah, there we go. I got stopped out in that. No big deal. Gave back my $30 profit from yesterday on that account.
Yeah, you're still at break even. That's good.
Yeah.
So those notifications, I think they just come up whenever I just open up the live stream.
Yeah, I mean you should be able to see it anyways. Like because I'm usually streaming to both our channels, right? So whenever even if I'm live, should be showing his account. So
I'm going to be doing an after hours interview with Tom and possibly Peter.
Oh, nice. There you go.
Have you watched any of Tom's stuff?
What's that, sorry?
Have you watched any of Tom's stuff yet?
A bit.
Tom is a funny man. the secret profit payout poppy. He's in that title, but
Johan says, I like Tom. He's an interesting guy.
really smart, talks over my head constantly about any of the programming stuff. I just smile and nod, get that glazed look on my face.
And he's like was he like the founder, or did they found it together?
I honestly don't know who the founder is. Have to go to their website and look. I know it's Tom, Mike, Peter, and like 2 or 3 other guys that run that business.
Oh, Jonathan H. Wage is a founder. Mike Christensen is the co-founder. Tom Hartman is marketing. Peter Hartman is marketing also. So those guys are brothers, hey? Nice.
Yeah.
Well, I am really turned around there also. Now it's playing with the New York VWAP. Johan's asking, what time are you going to do the after hours?
We're not doing that today. Mike and Tom are both out of their respective towns for some sort of business nonsense. So as soon as they get back, I know Mike is going to be on with us on the 23rd, and I'm still waiting for Tom to call me back to set up the day. It'll be within the next couple of weeks, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's so weird that like I must have got 15 fake likes or something yesterday. So
That is weird. I don't like it.
oh, is that your Tradezella? That looks pretty huge.
What's that?
Your Tradezella?
What about it?
It's open right now on the screen. Looks like you have like 3.5 million in there.
Oh shit. The fuck. Sorry about that.
Nice. There we go. I got mine back up.
Thank you.
Tina Banks said this guy is rich.
The fuck did that get pulled up?
Looks
I
like
don't
you
even
hit,
have my trades. I don't even have my TradeZilla on my screen.
when you hit present or invite, and then if you go to share screen, right, and then you can pick just the window. So maybe that accidentally happened down somehow on your.
I didn't even have my StreamYard on the screen.
Weird.
Sorry about that. Yeah.
Johan's still in her MES short, locked in at $100. Nice.
That's awesome.
Sofa FX, good morning. Or I guess, I don't know, probably good evening for you. Good morning from Vancouver, though. So we got back to that inverted fair value gap finally.
MES just pulled down below VWAP pretty hard, so
Oh, it makes me want to buy it here. We're in a bullish fair value gap and we're in the inverted fair value gap. But that could just be the dead cat bounce that we got, and now it's going to roll over, maybe. But we do have the New Year VWAP there, so if we end up getting a nice closure above it, could be going back to longs.
I mean, it could still technically reject or bounce off this New York VWAP, but if it's got a strong candle closure below it, I would look at a short under 68.55 with the target around 44.
Oh, there we go. Big push down there. Haven't really looked at gold this morning. What's that doing? We touched point of control and bounced. Johan's looking for 68.46. You're looking for basically to retest those lows, hey? Nice. What do we have for orders on the book there? Do we have orders down there? 46. We do have some orders at 45 and 46.
What are you looking at, gold?
No, that was on MES. For Johan's trade.
Gotcha.
Kind of like an NQ here for potential short.
Yes, doesn't look bad for a short either.
Got room down to 700.
Got in a little ES short, 68.51.
Viva Gold Zone. Nice, Johan. Got my stop just above the bearish fair value gap here on NQ. Might turn around and bounce a bit here.
No, man, ES is coming down. I'm just saying that because I'm in a short.
Me too.
I've got about $500 on risk on it. I got my stop loss just above VWAP.
All right, got a sell volume ball there on NQ at 720.
Take it.
$133 contracts there. We're getting a bit of a stronger push here. So I'd be getting a little more aggressive on my stop here if we get down towards the 700s.
On NQ?
Yeah.
I'm in short on ES right now. Had a
Kind of
pretty
stalling
strong
out.
push through VWAP.
How do you guys see the amount of risk you're taking on Trade Evade? You can't really see it. You just have to kind of calculate it by how many points. I don't know if you can add that to your Trade Evade, can you?
You can go to you can add the DOM to the depth of market to your screen. Go to your settings. Left click only. Go to settings. Left click only. P&L on screen. Buy ticks and something else, and it'll show up.
There you go, Tina.
Hey, there's the push down I was looking for.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna lock in
Initial balance just set there. I brought my stop to break even basically, so small. It'll be a small.
Yeah, I'm doing the same thing right now. I'm just locking in $75. Cover cost and commissions and a couple dollars on top of that.
Come on, NQ, let's go. Keep going lower here. I want to see us get to those close to those 700 orders would be nice. Looking like we're gonna bounce though. Oh, I'm out. I got stopped out. I'm actually $0 now exactly because I was down like $6 from that other trade, and now it's exactly 0.00.
I closed mine out, I think, at exactly the same time you did, and made a whole $150 on a 3-mini trade.
Nice. Closed it at 225. Not bad. Good job, Johan. Hey, Tim. Good morning. How are you this morning, sir?
Damn, somebody's doing well today.
Yeah. So that's 325.
225. Plus, she made like $100, what, 30 minutes ago, and had another winner pre-market.
There's no 700s there. That's too bad we got stopped out on that bounce there.
Oh, I didn't get stopped out. I closed it manually. Just,
oh, yeah. Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I have my my stop loss set at positive 75, and then I just closed it.
Oh, yeah.
Just being a wuss, that's all.
Just locking in the greens.
Yeah, I'm not looking to set the world on fire today. I'm just looking to make a couple of bucks if I'm lucky, and basically keep you company. If I see anything good, I'm taking it. If not, I'm more than happy with $150 that I didn't have before. Today's a low volume day. It's a bank holiday. No stocks are trading. Yeah. No options. So kind of a bullshit day for trading. I mean, if you look at the initial balance, we got a whole lot of nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the initial balance on ES is less than 30 points. Is that correct? Yeah, it's less than 30 points. So
yeah,
there's no reason to get excited about anything today.
Tim is short MES 68.54. First target 68.45. Second target 68.05. Nice. I wish you well on that. I mean, everything is still saying down.
You looking for it to break below Friday's 930 price? So 930's opening, or I'm sorry, Friday's opening price was at 68.09.
Johan said, damn, it would have hit my target close too early. Oh, that's too bad. Nice try, though. I mean, it's a good trade.
You're still green.
Hindsight.
None of us are psychics. Dave's a psychotic. None of us are psychics. We can't tell where the bottom or the top is. Just read it, react to it, manage your risk, and if Dave has a crystal ball, He needs to pull it out and let me borrow it.
Yeah. We all need those crystal balls.
Makes it hard to sit, but
It'll always close too early. Well, I mean, you can't find the bottom, you know? You just got to cut out your piece and keep it.
you hear a lot of traders talking about like calling the bottom or the top or whatnot. And if you think you have that ability, I mean, you're fooling yourself because no one does.
Yeah, you might get lucky one time or two times, right?
Yeah, I mean, I've called a bottom, didn't trade off it, but it happened a couple times, and it was zero skill, all luck. I had a little bit of an idea where it was going, and that was it.
Thanks for the encouragement. It's good for morale. Yeah. Hey, I think the P&L is good for the morale right there, you know?
Yeah, you're trading micros, and your P&L is great.
Yeah.
So, what have you been doing?
Mustang is roasting ICT traders. They believe they can call tops and bottoms.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, ICT, all those concepts have been around for, I mean, some of them have been around since 1928. Some of them were in the 70s. He just renamed them, put them in a package, and sells his little courses or whatever the fuck he does. I just can't, I can't listen to any ICT traders other than Arbucci because it's like they're in a little cult.
Yeah.
And they'll defend a guy who claimed to be kidnapped and taught all of the secrets of the market.
By the market makers.
Oh, I was
Or-
kidnapped. Just thrown in the
the-
back of the van.
Dark pool people.
Yeah. There's some people I would like to kidnap and throw in the back of the van. He might be one of them. Just drop him off in somewhere up in the Arctic and leave him there.
So
I
he can
wanna
chill.
start
So he can chill out.
Yeah. Aliens will find him for 3,000 years from now. Dissect his brain and find out there isn't one in there. Johan, I hate cults. Well, I was gonna start one.
You don't want to be part of it, Johan?
What? I want to start a cult.
So that definitely seemed like it was a dead cat bounce there on that
Yeah.
rollover.
Wants to join my cult.
Hey, look at that. We have 19 people in YouTube right now, total.
Yeah. No, we don't.
Yeah. This is a big turnout, so a cult
Yeah,
with
'cause it's
Dave
a bank,
Nick.
it's a
that's
bank
okay.
holiday and nobody wants to trade this garbage.
Yeah. A cult with Dave and Nick, that's okay. Yeah, it's not going to be a very bad cult, that's for sure. We're going to be like,
Yeah, I mean,
how to
I
win
don't
some
want your-
trades.
yeah, I don't want your money. I don't want anything from you. Just be a good person and save your money and make good choices. That's like we have not 10 commandments, just one. So don't be a dick. That's it.
But please, no guru. LOL. No guru cult.
The only thing that will get you kicked out of that cult is if you trade Forex. You're out
No Forex
immediately.
allowed.
Yep. You trade Forex, no.
Let's see here.
Have you ever tried trading Forex, Dave?
No, I never did. Luckily.
I think his name is Patrick. Patrick Wieland. What is it? Wieland?
Oh yeah, it's Patrick Wieland. Yeah, probably. He's D Money's live on Patrick Wieland's channel right now. D Money's like his co-host.
Those guys can definitely market.
Brain damage. Don't know what you're missing. I trade Forex and crypto. Oh really? Yeah, you find lots of success, brain damage in Forex?
His name is Brain Damage, and he's trading Forex. That's all you need right there. I'm just playing. Now, if you're successful at it, have fun. If I tried that, I'd get smoked in a minute and a half.
Yeah,
like
it's just
the
like
spreads.
I just feel like the futures contracts are just superior to Forex, right? Just for the spreads and the book map, everything, like all the orders going through the one area. There's no like secret hidden orders and stuff like that. So
yeah, everything's centralized on futures. Even more so than on New York Stock Exchange. Futures, that you got shit coming in from all over the world. It's greatly affected by political and social events. I don't have the brainwidth for it because I'm kind of a dummy. So, and I don't like the spreads. The spreads are horrible on Forex.
yeah, that's what I heard too. Tim said, "Hey, thanks for teaching me how to close one position on Tradeovate. My short trade was for 2 micros. Just closed one. I just closed the position and moved the other to break even. Yeah, nice, very smart. And then that way you can try to get a runner.
Yeah, so no matter what, you are green on that trade.
Yeah, it's nice when you can do that with like more size. I like scale out. Like I took a gold trade yesterday. I still had it marked up here, I think. Where did that go? Looks like it might have gone away actually. Or this is NQ. And I was like, I scaled out on the way down and then I left a runner and it hit my TP on the runner. So my last contract made me like over $200. Whereas, I closed the other ones for a small winner. Like it was like $200 for the rest of the 4 micros. And then one was like $200 winner. 263.
Zach slept in this morning like a bum.
Slept in, day off from work.
It was a great day to sleep in, man. You didn't miss anything.
Tim, winner, chicken dinner. Oh, you hit your full TP there, Tim? Nice. Or are you just saying because it's locked in profit? Brain Damage said, I trade futures for 2 hours max every morning and Forex the rest of the time on spreads only get if you don't understand what you're doing in Forex markets of CFDs. Just take some practice. Okay.
All right. I'm not even going to pretend to know what the hell I'm doing in Forex markets because I don't.
Yeah.
But it's just not for me.
Yeah.
What was that?
I was gonna say everything that I've learned from about Forex is hearsay, basically, because I have no experience in it. So
I've looked into it quite a bit, but I not comfortable with it. Not no. And I mean I do okay with futures. Made a couple bucks last year, so I'm happy. Oh, don't worry. Brain damage. Don't worry about the spelling. I have more typos in my stuff than you could imagine.
yeah.
I think it's time to cancel my Edge full subscription.
Yeah, haven't been using it.
Pretty valuable if you use it. I was basically using it to look for likelihood of gap fills and breakouts.
Yeah.
But honestly, I just look at the VWAP and it tells me exactly the same damn thing. I don't need to pay them $50 a month or $30 a month or whatever the shit it is for their computer generated technical analysis.
Yeah. Brain damage. It's great for smaller personal accounts over futures, in my opinion. Oh, but I love futures props for the risk to reward, money in, money out, cash in. Yeah, for sure. So you find that it's easier with a small account to trade futures? Or sorry, to trade Forex is what you're saying?
And are you trading with
Gotcha.
a large amount of margin or?
So Zach
500
said,
to 1 leverage? What the? Seriously?
wow.
Tell me
Hey,
that's a typo.
I sent you a screenshot about a month ago of my Forex account. Sometimes I can go on crazy runs with my Forex account. 500 to 1 leverage allowed me to flip $50 into 3,700. Wow.
And that's wow. All right, we're getting a bounce on ES now.
So Brain Damage said, for example, my 5K account, I trade 0.03 lots to make $200 on GBD USD.
All right.
Huh.
Once you grow up, futures props make sense. Okay.
Low risk, 200.
I'm not-
Easy last night. Nice. Yeah.
Well, Zach, I'm not planning on growing up anytime soon. So
Johan said, Nick, you look at VWAP and Bookmap?
those are the things that I use. Zach had an account in Thailand a few years ago, 2,000 to 1 leverage.
Wow.
So Bookmap is there's a lot to it. So Johan says, I'm trying to figure out how the Bookmap works, but don't understand it at all. Bookmap is there's a lot to it. Go to the Bookmap website and just start watching their tutorials. After you get through all of those, you're still not going to understand it. Then you have to go to their Discord and start watching their live streams on how to use it. And yeah, it's going to take you a while, but it's worth it. Too much colors. Okay, so you can actually tone down the color. You up in the screen, if you look at Dave's got this thing up here now. So
these little sliders here.
Yeah, you can turn the color down. You can turn it to all shades of gray, 50 of them, in fact. You can get rid of the volume balls, or you can change the volume balls to only show up when large orders occur. Like people talk about draws on liquidity. Bookmap shows you where all of those orders are. So if you right now, let's see, I've got MNQ, there's orders all up above, up to 735, is that right? 740?
Yep.
So if I was feeling froggy right now and wanted to take a long, that's a good place to put a target. It's like 740. I'm not comfortable taking anything right now just because of the way this day's been going. So you look where the bubbles or at the right. Yes, I do. Both. But I keep, thanks to somebody that was in our stream a while ago, I keep my
Jordan.
Jordan, thank you. Sorry, Jordan. I suck at names. I will never remember them. If you don't believe me, just ask Dan, and I stream with him every day.
Dan, hey.
So you can change the your volume bubbles to only show, like I think Dave has his MNQ set at 40. Is that right?
Yeah. Yes.
So there's less than 40 orders, no bubbles even going to show up. If he was to turn that down right now, his whole screen would be full of bubbles.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of all the bubbles there.
I don't like the bubbles so much. I like one every once in a while just to show me where a big ass order is. But other than that, I just want to know where the orders are. But I also use VWAP, so I'm expecting price to come to VWAP repeatedly. Whether if I'm trading for a day, I'm expecting price to come back down to VWAP unless it's trending up or down heavily. But on a range-bound day, most likely it's coming back to VWAP. That's where most of the volume was.
Well, I tried to buy it pre-breakout of the New York VWAP there. Got my stop into a little bit of profit, and then it pulled back. So didn't get the break. I was trying to like get in before the break, but didn't happen. Pretty big rejection on the candle.
So this is exactly what I was just talking about. You were looking at VWAP. VWAP doesn't mean anything until after 9:45. You actually have to establish a volume weighted price.
Yeah.
So after 9:45, that's when it really starts to mean something. Throughout the day, that VWAP level becomes more and more solid. So cuts below VWAP at 7:20 a.m. has a pretty good pull beneath it. The next candle's another red candle, closes strong. That'd be a decent point to take a short. You take that short, you follow it down a couple of points, take your profit. Comes back up, hits VWAP, and it just rejected off it. This is like what, a half a, 2 ticks below?
Yeah.
Rejected off it, and it's now back below that first band on VWAP. So now I'm just kind of expecting it to drop a little bit. I don't know if it's going to.
And then Johan said, and when the orders are above on VWAP, you go long. When the orders are above on the book map, you mean? You go, and price is above the VWAP, you go long?
If price is above VWAP, there's orders up above it, and it's in a trend, I'll go long. Those are three things that I always look for. Is it like today? Yeah, it's not much of a trend. There's not a whole hell of a lot of volume. Its opening range was less than 30 points. It's cut down below that by 5. There's not a whole hell of a lot of trend here. There's not a lot of price action to get in on and make any real money. So if you want to take a couple of points off something, you just size down a little bit, play off of VWAP. It just bounced off of VWAP. Like I said, came down off that on a green candle, went down below that deviation, the first deviation band. And what did I say? It's going to go down. And now it's going down a little.
Now it's going down.
Yeah. 3 points. The key for me on days like today are being happy with that 3 points. I'm not going to get a big move. I know I'm not going to make any money today. Nothing big anyway. I'm going to make $50 at a time, maybe two. Like I took a $200 trade. That was my big trade for the day. It was $200. So, okay, great. Be happy with your small green on trending days. Watch your VWAP. If it's below it, look for shorts. If it's above it, look for longs. Look at your volume. Look at your deviation bands. If it comes to the second deviation band and it hasn't broken through it throughout, after the initial balance, pretty good chance it's not going to. If it does, look for confirmation. The next 2 candles are going to be your confirmation. Is it going to stay below it? Is there volume on your selling, or is there selling volume on your candles? If so, it might be creating a trend. Look at your book map. If you see a lot of orders underneath, could be creating a trend. Look at your time of day. It's 11 o'clock. No trend is getting created right now. It's not going to happen. I say it's not like that's definite, but most likely it's not going to happen right now. Between 11 and 1 o'clock, go take lunch. Take your dog for a walk. Take a bubble bath. Do something fun. You're still looking to trade in the afternoon? I don't suggest it, but volume picks up at 1:45 till end of day.
Yeah.
3 o'clock, you get a lot more volume in. You want to trade the higher volume. You want to trade with a trend, or you want to trade deviation bands and book map if it's a trending day. Or I'm sorry, if trending day, if it's a range bound day.
Yeah. And today market's closed at 1 p.m.
Yeah, so you're not trading. So this is just me. And like I said before, I'm a flipping idiot. So take it with a grain of salt.
Zach's still holding 2 MGCs from $49.95, TP at $5.05. Nice buy there. And you're waiting for a little pop. It almost got there on this last candle pop.
Thank you very much. I never really understood VWAP. Shit, dude. Send me a message on the Discord. If I can understand VWAP, anyone can. It is literally the simplest thing to use. People try and make it extremely complicated. It is not. Evan taught me VWAP in 2 weeks. I had it down to where I was actually making money on it. As a person that follows this, time is a level. Yes, it's also a constant. Time does not, well, let's not get into physics, but those times don't change except for things like bank holidays and things like that. So you know that lunchtime in Chicago, volume's going to drop. You know that 5 minutes prior to New York Open, you can watch NQ on any day that's not a bank holiday. 5 minutes before New York Open, NQ starts bouncing around. It looks like somebody's having a heart. It looks like they're sharp if they're having a heart attack.
Yeah.
And that volume either increases drastically between 9 o'clock and 9:15 until that opening range is set, and then you can start to figure out whether it's establishing a trend, if it's going to be range bound. And then you can pick your levels, mark them off on your chart. If you want to pick a level that's based on previous days VWAP and trade for longer time periods, and that's how you feel comfortable trading, that's how you do it. I usually just look at the daily because, again, I'm not the best trader in the world, so I'm looking at shorter time frames and I want to get out of my trade early. Couple more years of this, I'll probably start staying in trades for a day, 2 days, 3 days, and hopefully be on the right side of the trade most of the time. But yeah, just honestly, boy, your time frames, 11 o'clock, right now, just watch volume dry up. Let's go. On a regular day, 1:30, or actually 1:45, volume starts to spike up again. 3 o'clock, it spikes up again. You can look at trades from 3 o'clock to end to market open, or you can look for trades from 3 o'clock till market close, and sometimes you can establish a new trend in that time period. Just watch your trend. If it's above, if you use EMAs, if they're 9:21, or if it's a bullish trend, you want your EMAs to be set up where 9 is above 21, 21 is above 65, 65 is above 200, and they're all above VWAP. If that happens, go long and have a nice day. Close it out at 4:30 before everybody starts taking their profits, or I'm sorry, before 4 o'clock, before everybody's taking their profits, and do something else.
Yeah. Johan said, I want to get out early and don't like to stay there and waiting. Yeah. Yep. Patience is a hard part too, for sure.
Take the money and run. I've had days where I've stayed in trades for a couple hours. Today's wouldn't be one of those days. It's not a strong trending day.
Yeah. Where's
Sometimes
Terrence lately? Take the money and run, Terrence.
Oh, Terrence, where are you? I don't know.
He's in Hawaii though, so his time difference is quite a bit different than us.
Yeah, he's probably not even awake right now, and probably not trading today. So everything that I say is definitely not financial advice. This is just how I trade stuff. And if you want to argue with me about it, feel free. I'm always up for a discussion. Call me an idiot. I'm okay with it. I'm not sensitive. Or if you have a different way of looking at it, I actually like learning things.
Yeah,
So,
for sure.
I mean, Dave's taught me a bunch of stuff about like fair value gaps and points of control and things like that. I don't necessarily use them all the time, but I'm glad Dave taught me all that stuff.
Yeah, everything has its own value. Something. It's really about building those confluences, right? If you can have multiple confluences, it can just kind of give you a little bit more confidence in sticking with your trade.
Just flex that muscle over and over and over again. As much shit as traders talk about other people's trading styles, like somebody was saying, I was bagging on the ICT traders. If it works for you, do it.
Yeah.
Just get used to, for me specifically, risk management is what has really been the best thing for me, is just tightening up my risk management, allowing trades to go within a range before I cut out of them, taking profits at an appropriate time. We said before, we'll never be able to call a top or a bottom because we're not psychotic. Well, Dave's psychotic. We're not psychic. But I'll never be able to call a top or a bottom. But I can get out of a trade and not be greedy or hopeful. You don't want to be too hopeful either, because if you're down $600 on a single mini and it's continuing to go down, it might be time to cut your losses and reconsider your position. Yeah, patience is a position. Patience is definitely a position. It's also a skill.
Johan just got another $100 on ES.
All right, so I'm gonna get out of here. You can put
me
Johan
too.
on here with you, because definitely doing a hell of a lot better than I am today.
Yeah, I was in a gold there.
And I'm proud of him.
Made a couple bucks. $10 on gold. On that
All
balance
right.
there. But yeah, hey, I don't know about you, but I'm ready to wrap it up.
Yeah, this
Slow market. So
we can end this bullshit day. And
Johan, 525 today. Nice.
so, and this is another thing right there. Johan made $525 today, trading nothing but micros, being patient, and making good calls. I was trading minis and only did like 325. So, awesome.
Great job.
Yeah, that's impressive. All right, Dave, I'm gonna get the hell out of here. And
Thank you, sir.
have a lovely evening. Get some sleep tonight, would you?
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to sleep right now. Actually,
Get some bags under your eyes.
yeah.
Carry groceries home in the bags under your eyes.
Heck yeah.
I will see you tomorrow in the AM.
Okay, sounds good.
Have a good one.
See you then. Okay, guys. Well, hey, we're gonna wrap it up here. Thanks a lot for showing up. As usual, we got Johan, Paul, Zach, Keith, Tim, Brain Damage. My dad was in earlier also. Just doing my usual goodbye to everybody. Who else was there? Anybody else here? Thought we saw Lafta earlier. Lafta, Tina Banks, Tim. I already said that. Sorry. Sofa FX. Benji Banks was here earlier. Also, this is a guy I met in real life. Qual, 1981. Jose. Darren was here earlier also. And I think that's about it. Paul Memphis bringing those 500 subscribers and then taking it away. No. See you later, Zach. All right, guys. Thanks so much, everybody. You guys have a good evening. We'll be back live tomorrow morning, and I'll probably be running an evening stream Tuesday night. So see you guys later. Peace out.